What's up, everyone? I'm Dr. Matt, and this is the Realigned podcast, the show for people who are done playing small, done chasing hacks, and ready to take their health seriously.
And I'm Dr. Adrian. We're chiropractors, but this isn't your typical spine talk. Say goodbye to the fluff, the filtered health advice, and the nonsense you've been spoon-fed for years.
Exactly. So we've got something it's honestly kind of mind-blowing, and I think you're gonna love this because it's all about something most of us are literally doing right now.
Oh, I'm already excited, and I can tell by that look on your face that this is going to be good. What's got you all fired up today?
Today we're diving into tech neck, and I know everyone's heard about it, but the actual numbers behind this thing they're pretty wild.
Oh, absolutely. Tech neck is like the epidemic nobody's really talking about properly. And when I see patients coming in with these forward head postures, I mean, it's everywhere now, you know?
Right? So let me ask you this because I'm really curious about the mechanics here. Like, what's actually happening when someone's got their head pushed forward like that?
Oh, wow. Okay, so here's what's fascinating. Your cervical spine, that's your neck area, it's got this natural curve, right? It's supposed to be like a gentle C shape. But when we're constantly looking down at our phones or hunching over laptops, we're literally reversing that curve.
Okay, so the curve gets reversed, but what does that actually do to the person? Like, what are they feeling?
Oh man, the symptoms are just crazy diverse. We're talking neck pain, obviously, but also headaches, shoulder tension, and here's the kicker. Some people get numbness and tingling in their arms. It's because those cervical vertebrae are putting pressure on nerves that run all the way down to your fingertips.
Wait, so the neck thing can cause problems all the way down to your fingers? That seems like a pretty big deal.
Totally. And get this, your head weighs about 10 to 12 pounds when it's in proper alignment. But for every inch your head moves forward, you're adding like 10 more pounds of stress on those neck muscles. So if you're 3 inches forward, that's like carrying around a 40-pound weight on your neck all day.
Whoa, hold on. So if I'm looking down at my phone right now, which let's be honest, I probably was a few minutes ago, my neck is dealing with like 40 pounds of extra weight.
Exactly. And your poor muscles are just working overtime trying to hold everything together. They get tight, they get fatigued, and eventually they start pulling on your vertebrae in ways they're not supposed to. It's like imagine trying to hold a bowling ball close to your chest versus holding it out at arm's length, you know?
Okay, so this is probably affecting way more people than we realize, right? Like, what are we talking about in terms of how common this actually is?
Oh, it's absolutely everywhere. Studies show that like 60% of people who use computers regularly develop some form of tech neck. And with smartphones, we're looking at our screens for what, 3 to 5 hours a day on average? Some people way more than that. It's becoming the new normal, which is honestly pretty scary.
All right, so let's say someone's listening to this right now and they're thinking, oh, snap, that's totally me. What can they actually do about it?
Great question. So first thing, awareness. Just being conscious of your posture makes a huge difference. But beyond that, there are some really specific things you can do. Ergonomics is massive. Getting your screen at eye level, making sure your keyboard and mouse are positioned right, and stretching. Those chest muscles get super tight when we're hunched forward, so we need to stretch them out. Take micro breaks. What I mean is, every 30 minutes, stand up, roll your shoulders, open your body up to get out of that hunchback of Notre Dame position. Also, incorporate chin tucks throughout your day. Simple, awkward looking, but powerful. Gently pull your head back like you're making a double chin. Hold for 5 seconds, repeat 10 times.
I assume strengthen the muscles that support good posture, meaning mid back, deep neck flexors, and even your core, and then stretching the tight stuff, pecs, upper traps, and levator scapulae.
Exactly.
What about people who are already dealing with pain? Like, is this something where they need to see someone, or can they handle it themselves?
Well, if you're already experiencing pain, numbness, or headaches, I'd definitely recommend seeing a healthcare professional, ideally a chiropractor who specializes in postural issues. We can assess your specific situation, maybe do some x-rays to see what's really going on with that cervical curve, and create a targeted treatment plan.
And what does that treatment usually look like? I'm curious about the actual process.
So typically, we're looking at a combination approach, chiropractic adjustments to restore proper movement to those cervical vertebrae, soft tissue work to release those tight muscles, and this is super important, corrective exercises to strengthen the deep neck flexors and upper back muscles. It's really about retraining your body to hold itself properly.
That makes total sense. So it's not just about fixing the immediate problem, but actually teaching your body to do things differently going forward.
Exactly. And honestly, the earlier you catch this stuff, the better. Those postural changes that happen over years, they're much harder to reverse than if you address them early on. Prevention is always better than trying to fix damage that's already been done.
This has been really eye-opening, honestly. So if your neck's been yelling at you, listen, fix the habits, get some help, and stop letting your posture write checks your spine can't cash.
If this episode hit home, good. That means it mattered.
We're not here to pat you on the back. We're here to light a fire under it. If you're ready to change, hit follow, leave a review, and send this to someone who needs to wake up.
This isn't for everyone, but if it's for you, we'll see you next time. Stay sharp, stay focused,
and stay realigned.